Hello everybody, welcome back to Sharon from Vivid Days. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you're going to enjoy the bright saturation of colour intensity that is yummalicious in this video. And don't forget to hit that notification bell or subscribe if you want to see future works of mine. Anyway, let's get on with today's video. For people that have seen my videos of late, you will know I'm having a love affair with the Fire and Ice set from Resin 8. Now, I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. I just absolutely love these colours at the minute. And at the minute, I've got a theme of Colour My World. And I want to surround myself with bright, happy colours of positivity. I don't know, to make us feel good. We all know it's been a really tough year. I promise I will be working with other colour schemes coming up, but I as an artist or a creator, I bond with certain colours of how I'm feeling and I just go with it. And I'm hoping that you're still getting a mixture because I am popping in there my Jesmonite, which is my new love. And also I had my Queen of Heart themes. So I'll be moving on to the next one soon, but hopefully you're still enjoying seeing the sun catchers, the sculptures, and now these beautiful bookmarks. So why am I coming back to these bookmarks, you may ask? Well, let me tell you. When I used the bookmarks as the moulds to shape for my sun catchers, which was the tie-dye ones, video 258, I just fell in love with them and I was thinking, oh, I wish I'd kept them just for bookmarks. And I did, I really felt, oh. So I thought, well, make yourself some purposeful ones. So I located some new bookmark moulds and there's large, medium and small. And the small one's so cute. And I thought I'd give them a go again. And I collect bookmarks myself as giveaways. And I will start selling them if people want them. But what I'm doing is just slowly rotating the colours with colours that I believe complement each other if they start blending in. And what I love is as I'm coming down to the fireside, these warm colours, I wish I'd left a little bit more space because when you've got the mini ones, it's not going to take the same amount of colour as the larger ones, obviously. But I didn't think it through when I was pouring. I probably poured the same amount in each one, but lessons learned for next time. But the transparency of these and how they blend together is just so beautiful. And I'm hoping that you get to see it within the video because I always find that photos or videos never really capture the true brightness that I'm seeing in real life. Anyway, I'm going to leave you to watch a little bit of music now. You see me go into a little bit of trouble because I overfill my bookmarks. Lesson learned, people. Don't overfill your bookmarks because when you dome them or when I spray the isopropyl alcohol on it, it causes it to lose its dome and then you have to mop up. And nobody wants to mop up the resin because it's a pain and then you have to go and fix them up and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the coasters that I worked on, I wanted them to have the same kind of feeling as the bookmarks, but I overworked with the fire area and that ended up overtaking it. I added some clear and I really did enjoy the looks, but you'll see it on the end results. But I want to go back and perfect how I want my bookmarks to look because I'd really like it to have a graduating colour like I'm seeing in the bookmarks, but I didn't get that in the coasters, but I still love them. Anyway, thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment, stories, welcome. Visit my Etsy store if you want to purchase any of my treasures and also join my Facebook group to showcase your art. But other than that, I'll leave you to relax with some music. You'll hear commentary at the end. And I hope wherever you are in the world you're safe and make sure you come back and visit me soon. Have the most amazing day. Bye bye. we are here for review time. And I've mentioned this colour scheme before because I used it on my sun catchers, where I turned my bookmarks into little shapes for my bookmarks. And I thought, I want to come back and revisit them. So let's have a little look. And now I'm using a selection of bookmarks. These are the longest ones I've worked with, and I'll put the link in my description for all of these. But OMG, look at how that radiates that colour, and the transition through to the blues and purples and my colour little bookmark tassels. And I've just got one here to show you how I box them up. So I'm just hoping that you are going to be able to see. I'll go different angles just to see if you can pick up the brightness of these, but absolutely love them. There's a couple where the resin had gone over the edge, and you can see where I've had to cut away at it. So I will come round and I will put some touch-ups on them, but these are what I use for my giveaways as a way of saying thank you to people. So they are, I feel they deserve still to have a home and be shared by somebody that's going to enjoy them. And I think the radiating colour on these is just something that's just so happy on the eyes. And they're all slightly different, even though I poured them all same, the colour distributes differently. But let's go over and have a look at these coasters. Now the coasters have not turned out how I wanted them to, but I still love them. And I feel that they do represent a tie-dye. Now, the thing I don't enjoy, or should I say, no, I do enjoy them, but it's not what I intended. And what I didn't intend is for it to be as harsh, or should I say take up as much space as this, where this graduates nicely. I was hoping for a little effect here, but I think it's because I poured a lot of clear on there, and then it's sort of, when it's been leveling, it's leveled outwards. So I'd learned differently. But when I look up here, and I don't know if you're going to see it, that to me looks like a jellyfish, one of those really big orange jellyfish that's floating around in sort of the ocean. I picked one up so that you can see, but the effects on there, just stunning. Like it's almost like it's a membrane. I don't know if I'm just reading too much into it, but that clear that I came back did dilute it and give you that real nice tie-dye effect. If I come back and revisit this, I think I'd do it and try and get more evenly spread between the warm and the colder tones. But these are still blooming beautiful, if I do say so myself. Anyway, we have cute little ones, standard size, and large ones, but I love them. So thank you, Resin for producing such vibrant, intense, transparent pigments. I've enjoyed working on these. I'm going to move on to some different colours now and become obsessed with those for a little while. And I will definitely custom make any of these, but I will come back and try some coasters again and see if I can get what was in my mind out onto the coaster. But yeah, thumbs up, subscribe, thumbs up, subscribe, share, comments are always welcome. Remember to join my Facebook group should you want to showcase some of your artistic creations with the art community. And also join my Etsy, visit my Etsy store. I'm really bad at putting my stuff up there, but if there's any of my work you like, contact me. I can either sell the one privately through Etsy, or if it's already been sold, create one for you. But I'm just going to come back and just look at that intensity of those colours. I think just yummy. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for all the attention and support and love that I'm feeling on my channel from you all. I hope that you come back and visit me soon. Stay safe, stay well, and keep creating. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.